welcome to Combat Thoughts. I'm Robbie.
I'm Lee.
And I'm Alex.
We're going to take a deeper look at the culture and philosophy behind martial arts. Sick. All right. Dominic, thanks for coming on. Like I said, we'll talk as if we're not training partners. Don't care if people know that we're training in the same gym, but it'd be weird if it gets in jokey.
Yeah.
So, Polaris, it's not far away. How are you feeling for it?
Yeah, really good. Very excited for it. It's only the second time I've got to compete this year, so and the first time no-gi this year. So yeah, very excited for it.
Yeah. How long's it been since you were on Polaris last time? It was the first squads, wasn't it?
Yeah. So this is the third time I've been on Polaris, and yeah, it's just about exactly a year ago that I was last on Polaris for the first squads event. Yeah. So anniversary.
Nice. Cool. So second time you're competing this year, what's the prep been like running up to it?
Yeah, it's been really good. I mean, I had a gi comp British Open first, so I was doing quite a lot of gi, but I'm always training no gi as well. So literally right after I got the word that it was a no gi match for Polaris, just been like full steam ahead with sort of no gi and conditioning really.
So something I legitimately don't know. Do you do camps for Polaris, or do you just train same old?
I train same old. The only difference is like I try and peak a bit more like I would in a sort of MMA camp. So often like with regular comps, I'll generally train to like 2 days before, and it's more of like a general week-to-week training. Whereas with this one, I'll taper off a lot more and kind of focus to try and get myself not only like sharp for that time, but also sort of well rested and recovered. Because it's a lot more like a kind of MMA fight in some senses. That it's quite a singular event, and I tend to just treat it the same way.
Yeah, that's fair. So less strength conditioning this week, I assume. Backing off a bit. No stone lifting.
No stone lifting, no, not this time. I have to entertain myself in the kids' parks differently. When I've got my daughters there, but it sounded weird.
God, yeah, I did. We'll move on from that. Regarding your opponent, have you prepared anything in particular for this opponent, or have you?
I mean, it's kind of an interesting thing because on paper, he's probably one of the less like grappling accolades out of the guys I've fought recently. So he's more of an MMA guy. I mean, I've looked at some of his fights, but his last fight was like 2016, and I mean, he made his pro debut in 2009, so he's been around. He's much more of a no-gi guy. But yeah, apart from I know he's got a good triangle. I know he's long for the weight. But yeah, I haven't really seen any footage of him actually like pure grappling. Just watched some of his old MMA fights and stuff. But I mean, I imagine like he'll come in shape. Like MMA guys from backgrounds they never underuse conditioning, which in jiu-jitsu sometimes can be a thing for classic jiu-jitsu guys. Sometimes get into the rut of like just focusing on the jiu-jitsu itself. So I imagine he'll be in shape and get a gas tank on him. And again, also, they're going to have decent wrestling. So yeah, scrambly. I mean, I'm expecting it. He'll come to fight.
Fair. Nice. And then it's obviously not the squad's setup. It's back to the individual. How are you feeling about that? Do you prefer? I mean, the squad setup is obviously exciting, but do you prefer just it being on you, or do you like the team mentality behind it?
I do like the team mentality, and I really enjoyed that. But there is something nice knowing that I'm only being responsible for my own success and failure. I'm not carrying other people's with it, kind of thing, because that's like an extra stress. You're not only fighting for yourself, but you're worried about letting everyone else down as well. So I find it simpler. It's much simpler this way.
So less stress for this one? You're feeling chilled out, or do you get nervous for this competition anyway?
I mean, I always get nervous before competitions, but I get like excited as well. So yeah, it's like a sort of nervous excitement. Yeah, no, I'm super pumped for it. Really looking forward to it. And I've got lots of images in my head about how it's going to play out and stuff, and we're just going to see which one comes true.
Smashing. All right. Last bit, we're trying out a few quick fire questions. We're going to see how they go. So to run through them, right, some of them I know. Gi or no gi?
No gi.
Yeah, every time. Favorite athlete of all time?
Sakuraba.
How come?
He's just pretty much always been one of my main inspirations for like MMA and grappling and martial arts in general. Like just his kind of no fucks given attitude to combat, and how he seemed to genuinely enjoy fighting. It wasn't like just something he did for external reasons. It, actually seemed to like have fun in there. So yeah, just his kind of mentality and approach to it has always really appealed to me.
Nice. 3 favorite films and or books?
Okay, Last Samurai, Closed Guard by Robert Drysdale, and I'm going to go with Breathe. I've only just started it, but the Hicks and Gracie one comes to mind.
All right, you didn't have to pick Jiu-Jitsu there. Was that on purpose, or are they genuinely your favorite stories?
That pretty much. I don't really read much else. I mean, there's a book I've been reading on medieval Japanese history, which I quite enjoy that as well. But
it's
yeah,
still,
pretty much.
It's still pretty close.
Yeah. No, pretty much stays within that field.
When the hell is that film coming out?
I don't know. I really know, right? I'm hoping there was clues in the book, but no. It's yeah, it needs to happen. Come out, man. No, I can't wait. It sounds if it's anywhere near as good as the book.
Yeah. I've been waiting. I swear it was meant to come out at the start of this year. I get that he's making a piece of art and wants to make it right. I really want to fucking watch it.
Yeah, same. Yeah.
No. Dead or alive, who would you most like to meet the most?
I think what's it called? Might be a surprise. Masahiko Kimura.
Kimura.
Yeah.
You really focus on the jiu-jitsu part. Like I said, you don't have to pick jiu-jitsu things, but
yeah, it's difficult. Like
it's your life.
Yeah, since I've been a teenager, it's been martial arts of some kind. Like yeah. Classical Koryu Jiu-Jitsu was one of the other books I was going to pick, which is not Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu one, but that was one of my favorite books before, I always used to read. But yeah, I think I first read that when I was 16.
Last question then. What are you most scared of?
Missing opportunities. Like not doing things when I can do them, like putting things off, missing my prime, missing opportunities that don't come back again. Like particularly when I've been injuries and stuff, it's made me regret every competition I didn't sign up to, everyone I talked myself out of, or anything like that. So yeah, I'd say that, missing opportunities.
Nice, lovely. Well, that's all the quick fire questions. We've covered off Polaris. We've kind of not been able to cover a lot because we've done a long old podcast before and I kind of know a lot of the answers already, but we'll close it off there. Thanks for coming on. Good luck on Saturday. Yeah, I'm sure I'll see you soon.
Cheers. Yeah, see you soon, mate.
Cheers, Dom.